Hey guys, welcome to another video. In this one I was going to go through some of the parts that have just arrived, some more new parts that I've ordered for me 1970 Trans Am. So yeah, I'll go through what I've got today that's arrived from the US, and I'll do a bit of an update video along the way as I install the bits to the car. So first bit, new distributor cap, correct style for the car. What have we got in this one? New rotor arm to go with the new cap. I've ordered up a few foot of the vacuum hose, the correct style with the white stripe through it. I'm going to replace some of the hose, all the hose that connects to my air cleaner and vacuum advance. Some of it's just sort of gone a bit brittle, so I'm going to replace all that. I've got a new air cleaner element. Mine's looks like it's seen better days, but I'll keep the other one as a spare, so new one of those to go on. I've got a full set of HT leads, plug wires, and they are the correct ones ordered for that year. So they're the Packard ones with the 70 lettering on them, which is supposedly right for the year. I ordered a little sticker there. I've got a new cap for my power steering pump because my one just feels a little bit loose. So I thought I'll get a new cap with a built-in dipstick. And the last item is the little thermal vacuum sensor that goes in the air pan underneath your air filter, and what that's meant to do is when the engine's cold, it via vacuum closes the little door on the snorkel and allows manifold air or manifold heat up into the air cleaner to help warm the engine up quicker. And as this warms up, it closes off the vacuum, and so the door should open. So yeah, quite a few new parts. So I'm going to crack on and make a start on fitting some of these to the car. So I'll update you as I go. So I've got all my shaker off, my air pan off, I've got my distributor off, and I've taken it off with the labelling the leads up. So take the rotor arm out, so that's all ready to take the new one. So I'll stick my new rotor arm and cap and leads on, and give you a little update again in a moment. So I've got my rotor arm in, got my distributor cap in, and I'm going to start connecting up the leads using the old cap and the way I've labelled them. So I'm going to start putting in a lead at a time. And what I tend to do as well is in the boot, the end of the boot at the end, I tend to slide the boot off, and I just put a little bit of dielectric grease on the lead itself, just so it gets inside the boot and then it doesn't stick to the lead. And I just find it's easier when you want to pull a lead off, you can sort of pull the lead, or you can pull the boot down like that easier, and then you can get your end off the plug rather than just pulling it by the boot. You end up just pulling the crimp ends off otherwise. So yeah, I'm going to start putting the leads on, a little bit of, say, dielectric grease in the boots, and yeah, I'll update you once that's done. Right, so I've got all the plug leads in now, both sides. I've put a new bit of vacuum in for the vacuum advance. Changed the power steering pump cap. I'm a little disappointed with that one because it's a different colour. It's grey for some reason as opposed to black. But I've got some black vinyl plastic paint, high temp paint. So at some point I'll probably give that a dust in a black paint. But it's definitely a lot tighter on there than the other one was. So yeah, hopefully what I was getting was just a couple of little bits dribbling out the lid. So hopefully that's that sorted now. So I'm just going to give it a start. So that's distributor cap, rotor arm, new leads. I say a bit of dielectric grease applied to all the spark plug boots just so they don't seize on there. We've got some really nice firm grip on all the plugs now. I did change the plugs. Also I cleaned the plugs actually a week or so ago thoroughly, so they've all been clean. So I'm just going to start the car now briefly, just make sure it fires up, and I've connected all the leads to the right cylinders, yeah, and then I'll press on. So I've just started her up, double checked all my leads were right first. I did notice that I forgot to connect the coil lead, but I did notice before I started it, so I connected that up. I've just let it fire up for 20-30 seconds to check it's firing properly, which it is. So distributor, rotor arm, all leads done, new vacuum hose with the white stripe to the vacuum advance, and power steering cap changed, which I say I'm going to paint. It looks even worse through the camera, but it'll do for now till I get to paint it. So onto the air cleaner now. I'm going to replace all the vacuum hose for the air cleaner, and I've got the new thermal sensor switch that sits in the bottom of it. So I'm going to cut all the vacuum pipe up with my cutters, get all that plumbed in, put my new air cleaner in, and then fire it up again and check that the snorkel door, there's a little flapper in the snorkel air, to check that that closes whilst cold, and it should open once it warms up. So yeah, I'll crack on and do that, and give you an update again in a minute. So car's all back together, all running nice. Thermal switch is working now, so it's closing the snorkel flapper in there when it's cold. Replaced all the vacuum hose for the shaker to the switch, and then again to the vacuum port in the manifold. I've painted the power steering cap, the pump cap. So I just used some high temperature black plastic paint for engine bays, so it looks better than grey. So yeah, I'm going to call it a night. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you on the next one. Got some more bits coming from Santa hopefully, so I'll give you another update after Christmas, another little bits I've done. And I've also ordered up a full exhaust system as well from the States. Mine's got a couple of repairs that have been made to it, and it's leaking a bit from the muffler. So I thought, now I'm going to treat it to a full system. So yeah, I've ordered that up, and the other thing I've ordered up from the States is a new chrome windshield trim, because along the top here it's just gone a bit dull, and it has got a couple of dents in it, and I think the replacements come with a like a rubber or plastic ends. So yeah, I've ordered that and an exhaust up, so that should hopefully be here first thing in the new year. And yeah, that'll be me jobs to do in the new year. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next one.